Hi guys, so welcome to my channel. I have Sarah Moore on here. She is one of my models and we are actually doing a makeup tutorial today. So she's gonna teach us how she does her amazing makeup because I don't even understand it. So what we're doing is we have a whole setup that we'll show you, but she's gonna get close-up shots for every detail that she's doing on her face, and then we'll have these wide shots because she's teaching me, guys. I have no idea what I'm doing. So here we go.
Alright, so first we're gonna make sure our skin is clean. So I'm gonna use my Witch Hazel toner. Right here. I don't know. Should I bring it up close?
Yeah, that's
okay.
Good.
So I just put it on a cotton ball. It's nice and easy. Oh, and your skin's already clean?
And you do this every time?
I make sure my skin is clean every time. I washed it a few hours ago. Yeah, so I'm just making sure it's all clean. The forehead, under the eyes, above the eyes. So now we're starting with our clean base. My hands are clean.
Oh wow, look at it. That's wild.
So then I just got this serum. I normally use a different one. It's like a brightening serum. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of it. If you look into his stuff, it's really, really good for brightening and firming the skin.
It's gonna run out. Sarah's always telling me, like, we're on our Miami trip. She's like, use a little as possible. Because I'm like, how do you buy all this makeup? It's so expensive. She's like, maybe I buy twice a year. That's it. I just use a little bit. I'm like, what?
I know, I think this is my mid-year makeup purchase. I just got a ton of makeup recently. I run out of it every 6 months, I feel like. Everything. I run out of everything at once.
So this is the Radiance Serum.
Just pat it into your skin. So if you rub it into your skin like this, your skin, it just kind of sits on top of your skin rather than if you pat it in, it actually gets absorbed by your skin. Okay, so then I just got this Drunk Elephant from Sephora.
So I'm gonna use, which we're gonna link both, even though guys use Sarah's. We got this on our trip to Miami when we went together for free. It's the Tarte SPF 30 and Lotion. So with this, I put this on because I have photo shoots and stuff in the sun.
Like actual heaven.
Do you love it?
Yes.
The new one? So Sarah's putting, is it just a lotion? Does it have any SPF in it?
Just a lotion.
About it?
No. A lot of people like to put SPF on their skin every day, but I do not because I work in an office, so I don't know what the point of that would be.
I'm in the sun all day.
Yeah, so if you have a job in the sun, definitely go for that. But you just pat it in.
I'm rubbing, guys. Pat.
I feel like it takes double the time, but it's worth it. Do under your eyes and your eyelids.
I'll probably have the cheaper version of everything Sarah has, guys. If you want that discount, come to me.
You don't have to buy expensive things. Now we're going in. Sometimes I use a face primer. I'm not going to right now because I'm not wearing this all day.
What face primer would you use though?
So this is my Professional. It's by Benefit. I'm using my Tarte.
I got that,
Amazonian clay.
I've copied her.
And I am using this Born This Way foundation by Too Faced.
What does that do? What's the difference? What do you have?
This is dark, this is light. So right now my skin's like a mix of both. Winter time, like my neck will be a way different color if I use this one. So I'm gonna mix the two of these.
What do you like better about this one?
The Born This Way foundation is super like watery, I guess. It's like a lot thinner, and this is very thick. So you'll see how it goes.
Okay, so how are you putting this on? Because I bought one of these brushes because you told me to. Do you not use these anymore?
Oh, I use them.
They're so cool.
You just gotta put it on your skin first.
Okay.
Well, some people mix it on their hand. I just like to mix it on my face. This is how I always do it for some reason. I feel like it mixes better when it's already on my face. Okay, I know. This is weird. This looks very weird. You see it? There we go. I'm a color palette. We're just gonna blend it in circles.
I love this, guys. This changed my life. It feels like an airbrush.
You're supposed to blend upwards.
Oh, okay. I'm doing this wrong. Up?
Yes, up.
Okay.
And Christine and I went to Miami Swim Week together with Amma Bikinis.
We'll tag them below.
Christine just loved this product that I used. She used my foundation like the whole trip because she was so in love with it.
Yeah.
So she went and she bought it after. I've actually turned a lot of people onto this foundation. I feel like it's very underrated.
I love it. I actually went to Sephora and they skin tested me, and that's how I got this. And I also tried the Shape Tape because I've heard really good things about it. Do you even use this?
Yeah.
When do you put this on? I usually put it on before, but I just forget.
Oh no, always after.
After.
Oh yeah, you always put your foundation on first.
Guys, been doing it wrong.
Concealers. I also mix some concealers.
Stop it.
This is new. I know.
Okay.
It's a lot. Okay, so this is the Tarte Shape Tape, and this is the Born This Way concealer. And one of them is lighter, one of them is darker. So first I put a little there. Just a little.
Doing it here in the corner.
Down the nose.
Oh my gosh, it's like we're painters.
Yeah, you want to highlight your cupid though.
Wait, will you put it on your chin?
Oh, I only put that there because I had some marks.
Oh, well, I'm gonna put mine right there.
Some blemishes there. So then I only put the darker concealer under my eyes. I don't put it anywhere else. I use the lighter concealer for everything else.
Okay.
So then we just blend it in.
Finger, guys, finger.
And when I'm going really crazy, like a full night out, I'll use more concealer like down this way and on the sides of my nose. And sometimes I'll put it like here underneath my bronzer just to really make my cheeks pop. But this is more of a daytime look.
See, it's not blending in well for me. I look like a, I don't know what.
Because you need your beauty sponge.
I'm just gonna do this now because I don't have it. It's in there.
Now we're using our Laura Mercier translucent powder.
Oh shoot, that's some good stuff, guys. I have the Tarte.
Oh.
And I like it a lot.
Probably like the same price.
This keeps me from being oily. I get really oily.
My under eyes crease super quickly. Under eye wrinkles stink.
Sarah got no wrinkles, guys. No such thing.
So we're just dipping the beauty blender in there and putting it under the eyes.
Doing my little cheeks too, just because I get oily.
You're supposed to put it everywhere you have like an oily zone. So your T-zone, like your nose and your forehead, an oily zone, and there. But I'm just putting it everywhere that I put concealer on. And I'm just brushing all the excess everywhere else. And you pat this. You do not like drag this on your skin. This is the Cheerleaders Pink Squad by Benefit, and I'm obsessed. I just got this like last week maybe. So there's a highlight, 2 blushes, a bronzer, and then I don't know. We're starting with blush. I used to start with contour, but then I saw a makeup artist that I love started with blush. And I don't know, I feel like it's really been a big difference for some reason.
So I've my whole life, guys, used N5 Studio Fix powder, and like I put it over my thing, all over my face as a final touch. Obviously, I don't know what I'm doing, but if you guys want to know what's going on right now, that's what's going on. It just covers everything up for me.
You start on the apples of your cheeks and you just bring it up like I would with my bronzer, but not below where your bronzer would go.
After the blush, what are you doing right now?
Bronzer.
And where are you putting it?
So I'm putting it at the top of my forehead. Feel your cheekbone. Feel that bone.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so feel the bottom of it. You're supposed to put it like right at the bottom of your cheekbone instead of bringing your face down more if you put it below it. So I'm just brushing it right along the bottom of my cheekbone.
She's using the hula.
And then I'll take the excess and I'll just put it at the bottom. Like start here and bring it underneath to my chin. And you bring the product up to your temple. Just try and blend it all together. If you put it at the bottom of here, after just dipping it into the bronzer, it'll show like a huge line between your neck and the bottom of your jaw. So I just take the excess from the brush. Now we're just dragging it down the sides of our nose, and I did go in with more product for this one. Put it on the sides of your nose and underneath your nose.
What?
Ding, ding, like that. So now we're using the highlight. It's called Tickle. It's a lot more of a pinky highlight. So feel where the top of your cheekbone is. Okay? Yeah.
Mine's high.
Okay, so put it on the top
on
of
the
your
top.
cheekbone. And then you put it on your Cupid's bow. Okay, so now we're gonna use our Anastasia Beverly Hills brow.
Copied her with that too. I used to use the powder.
Small, like, hair-like strokes. You have to go, like, slow with this. Yeah, my eyebrows are definitely sisters, not twins. It's annoying. This one bothers me all the time.
Do you brush it first?
Yeah.
Okay, so brushing.
Push your brows up.
Ready
I
to
always
this.
make my eyebrows a little bit longer too, because my brows don't go down super far. So now we're gonna do our other eyebrow. I use medium brown in this, by the way. And you just have to find the perfect shade for you, because if I get one tiny little shade off, if I use chocolate from Anastasia Beverly Hills, my brows look awful. Like, you have to make sure you have the right color. So I'm just doing like little hair-like strokes everywhere. I do them really fast, so it probably looks like I'm coloring, but I'm always taking the pencil off after I go up, because you don't want to go up and down, you just want to go up. Okay, now see how my arch looks less dark than it does here? So I'm gonna bring the strokes up to my arch. This one has a very weak arch, this one has a very square shape with a high arch, so they're different.
Okay, so you're putting on a primer?
Yeah, I'm just putting my concealer on my eyes.
Wait, that's your concealer?
Yep.
Okay, so you don't even use a primer?
I'm using the same concealer I used under my eye. I do use a primer sometimes. Sometimes I use this one. I use this, what's it called? Shadow Insurance by Too Faced. I love it, but I love it when I'm doing darker looks, because if we're doing like a bronzy daytime look, I need the eyeshadow to like pop more. So concealer helps it pop more because it's much lighter. Okay, so now I'm using Bare Minerals little individual shadows. I love them. Got them so many years ago, and I still have a ton left. They last forever. I'm using True Gold and Queen Phyllis.
That's intense.
All right, now I'm using this IT Cosmetics brush. It's just nice and round. I love it for everything. And then I'm just gonna put it all on the base. So now I'm gonna use my bronzer right at like
With the same brush?
Yes, at the bottom of my brow bone. I use this brush for like pretty much everything. Moving on to this new Hanging in Hawaii. I just picked it up at Ulta. It's by BH Cosmetics. I'm mixing Wakiki and Tiki and going in the crease now. I'm only going on the outer crease. I'm gonna use this Tartelette palette. We got for free in Miami. I'm using Sweetheart. It's just like a pinky shade. That one. I'm putting it on my upper brow bone, which I pretty much already accidentally colored it, and other colors. Sometimes I'm more neat. Right now I'm being really messy with this eyeshadow. So this is the most important part for me, to use a very bright, sparkly highlighting color for the inner corners of your eyes. Really like to make this color on the inner corners pop, and right under your brow bone. Now we're going in with our eyeliner, liquid liner. This is the new Roller Lash from Benefit.
Oh, that was
I
nice.
love it, but it's in brown. I normally use blacks for my liquid eyeliner, but I've been really feeling this brown lately.
Sarah has used before it Superhero Liner, and
That's my black go-to.
yeah, and that's what one I have after her talking to me about it.
So now I'm gonna do fake eyelashes. I don't normally do these for everyday makeup, but I always do these for shoots because my eyelashes go out, not up, and most women have that problem. I just put the glue on the eyelash. I'm just like waiting for it to get tacky. Don't want to put it on freshly after you've just put the glue on, or else it's really wet and it won't really stick. Okay, so I put the glue on this one. I was blowing it. I'm just waiting for it to get tacky. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put this half an eyelash on the outer part of my eye, not starting with the inner. Okay, so now I'm just waiting for these to dry. I got them both on. This one's a little messed up, but it's fine. Now, last part on the eyes, I'm gonna curl my normal lashes with my fake lashes. Okay, so now we are moving on to lips. We've done eyes, we've done the lashes. So now we're moving on to lip liner. I always use lip liner. Liner NYX is the best lip liner ever. It's like $3.99, and I have bought every single NYX lip liner color, I feel like, because you have to find the right color for your face and what you like the best. So NYX is the best.
So you were just outlining your lips?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'm using the color beige.
My mauve.
And I always overline the tops of my lips. I try to make them look really dramatic, and then I underline through the bottom of my lips so you can make your lips look bigger.
So you're doing lipstick and nude color. I have Kiss from ANASTASIA. I never know how to say her name.
So I just used Honey Love by MAC in the center, and then I used NARS Rose Cliff on the outside. I love.
Wow, that's gorgeous.
And then I'm going in with my Too Faced Lip Injection lip gloss after. It makes your lips all tingly and numb, and it's supposed to make them bigger.
That's it, guys.
And that is a wrap.
We'll take pictures, show you before and after. Bye.